am Simone Germeshuis. Come and join me on a journey where I explore the local gems of different towns. This is Exploring with Simone. Hey guys, what is up and welcome to another episode of Exploring with Simone. So today I am at Imbuko Wine Estate in Wellington, South Africa in the Western Cape. So, well, we are here to taste some wine, so let's go do that. Guys, let's go and taste. Story of how Imbuko started, so you can even take a screenshot or pause the video and then you can read that. Today I'm sitting here with Jonathan from Imbuko Wine Estate. Jonathan, how are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm good, thank you. So Jonathan, I am just going to ask you a few questions and to get information about Imbuko Wine Estate. So tell me a bit more about how and when did it originate?
So everything started as you guys came in, and you see on the board and on the wall as well. So Titus van Zyl.
Yes.
And his wife, Annelies van Zyl, they started in 2004. Basically, what they had 1,200 in the bank account, and what they did, they first started with export wines. Okay, export wines they came, and from that onwards they started growing. And in 2008 they started with the bottling, just at the back.
Okay.
Yeah, and then in 2010 they opened everything here. The wine tasting and the sales and everything started now in 2004, now 2022. Mainly 80% of the wines that we do is mainly exports, and all of the wines that you find here is the ones that we sell from the farm. Okay. And on our range we have our Shortwoods, the Imbuko, the Van Zyl, the Duplavos and those wines. So our Shortwood Those are more like our entry-level wines. Those ones you'll find mostly in our spa, in our tops, and as well as our Pomula. So those are mainly our wine spirits. But those ones we will get to once we do or go with the wine tasting for now. And we also have now we opened the restaurant as well. So what happens is we didn't have a big kitchen. We only have the same size kitchen that you probably will have. So for us, the wine comes first, and what we do have when it comes to meals is that we do have some toasties, freshly baked bread as well. Something else which is his mother-in-law bakes the bread for us, and also she does the preserves as well. So everything on the farm is farm produced, and everything you will find here on the farm as well.
Wow, that's very interesting. So I heard you say that you do a lot of exports.
Exactly.
And do you also get a lot of tourists that comes here?
Yeah, so tourists we did find obviously pre-COVID tourists came now as well. So once everything gets back to normal as well, you will find more tourists coming in. But for now, mainly the locals. So I will say mainly around 70% of the staff, the people that will find or come here, will be the locals. But we want those tourists to come here as well.
Yes, and that's also what this channel is about, to attract more tourists.
More tourists,
even local people from the town that haven't been here yet. And Jonathan, tell me, so you told me that that your wines is also, you can buy it in our shops
as well. So at your local spa tops, you will find. We just started at our OK Liquors as well, but at all the wines were there. So like I told you, so you will find our Shorewood, which are our entry-level wines. We will get to that once we get to the tasting, and we will talk about that. So Shorewood, we have the white, the red, and we also have the rosé. That's what we'll find there. And our Pomulas, so the Pomulas are our wine spirits which we have, which you will find in your local spa tops. And the other wines which we have on the list, our Imbuko Wines, the Van Zyl, Dupleveau, those ones you will mainly find at the farm.
Okay. And on that topic, the Pomula, that is delicious. I absolutely. Also the other wines, I think you also have a coffee one. That one I love, but also the Pomula is very nice.
Yeah, that is something different, and again to the tasting, just a week ago we started with the Pomula. We still had the Pomula tasting, but we just added the Macaroons.
I saw that.
So we add that as well. It is something different. It is very, very nice, because we thought that it's going to be too sweet, but once you taste it, obviously then you will see it goes very, very nice. But we also have a pie and wine pairing as well. That is something that we also do. But yeah, it is like, come back to the Pomulas. It's very, very nice, and the local people love it, especially in summer days, going as well. Yeah. So it's very nice.
So your tastings, what does it all consist of? You have the wine tastings with the pies that you mentioned.
Exactly.
And then also do you have only the Pomula with the macaroon tasting?
Yeah.
Is that
So what happens? So let's say people come for tasting. So we have the normal standard tasting. So that is going to consist of 5 wines. And obviously you can choose any 5 wines from the list that we have here. That is exclusive from our reserve wines and the Pomula tasting. Let's say, for example, you do want to taste those Pomulas. We do have a Pomula pop tasting. That's what we call. We taste all 4 of the different flavors we have, and then we also have a reserve tasting as well. And pairing. So we talked about the pie pairing. So we have a pie and wine pairing. So we have 4 small cocktail pies paired with 2 of our Van Zyl white wine, Chenin Blanc, Sauvignon Blanc. And then we also paired with the Van Zyl Shiraz Mourvedre, and as well the coffee peanut sauce, the one that you like here. So that is a fixed tasting.
Okay.
So if you come, you're going to taste those 4 wines or those 4 lovely cocktail pies, which is the chicken pie, the melanzane, which is a vegetable pie, and the lamb pie, and the papuati pie. It's very, very nice. Yeah.
So you almost don't know what to try first.
Yeah, so like always,
nice.
exactly. So most of the people come here, they don't know what we have, and I always say, first try the tastings, and then and obviously then that is how you will get to what you like from Imbuko.
What your favorite?
Exactly. So some people don't know the Pomulas, and then I'll always try to give them a glass or 2 just to taste it, and then say, okay, this is something that I like.
Tell me, do you cater for functions as well?
No. not at all. So what I had, so like for example, people call and they want baby showers and bridal shower and stuff. We don't do that because the owner don't want people to come with the cameras and take pictures. Because first of all, what happens is people come with too much decor and it looks like a venue.
Yes,
Don't want that.
yes.
He wants people to come. First of all, it must look like a wine tasting. That's first of all. So, yeah. So we don't do no venues or no
No
functions.
functions.
I don't know the things now because he does have some functions when he has his for family and stuff like for example like that. I don't know if you can put that in, but yeah, just to put it out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if people go for functions, so we don't do so no functions. Yeah.
Okay, alright. So you can just come here to enjoy a wine tasting and even order from the restaurant
As well.
and-
So what we do is we have a maximum capacity. So let's say, for example, you call you, we have 15 people maximum for a table, and obviously then we come only for the wine tasting afterwards. That is our maximum. As you can see, we don't have a lot of capacity when it comes to people, either on the stoop or on the grass there as well. So 15 people maximum. You can come enjoy, have a wine tasting. You can even have a bottle of wine, have your toasties, have your pairings, have your platters as well, which we have. So yeah, it's 15 people maximum, so we don't do any function.
Okay, okay. And do you need to, if I want to come for a tasting, do I need to book before the time or isn't it necessary?
Yeah, so let's say for example, so Friday, Saturday, that's our most busiest time, but during the week it is very, very, very quiet. We allow walk-ins, so if you come through and you want to do a tasting in this space, but we always tell the people to call first, make a booking. So it's up to you if you come during the week. So people call and ask if they want to come through for wine tasting. If it's during the week, I say no, it's fine, you can come through. But during the weekends, it's best for you to make a booking because on Saturdays we are open from 9 until 3. 2 o'clock kitchen closes and 2 o'clock it's last rounds. And because it's Saturday and people book and it's so busy, there's lots of people that come to the door and we have to let them know we don't have any space for them available. Yeah. So on the weekends, best for you to call. But Sundays we are closed.
Okay.
But from Monday to Friday from 9 until 5, and Saturdays from 9 until 3.
Okay, alright. And I saw also on your socials that you have a lot of wine sales as well.
For sure.
Do you still have it on or?
Yeah. So what happens is from January, we had a lot of self sales. So there's wines which we have in the storerooms, which was 30 to 40 rand. We still have our fan sales on about 2021 that goes for 40 rand. That's mainly the wines that we had which in the previous vintages which we have to let go. But we do have when we do have sales, we do put it online as well. But sometimes we don't put it because we have, let's say for example, we do have the Sauvignon Blanc. We only have 40 or 50 cases. We don't put it out there. So there's only
when you have in bulk.
When you have in bulk, and then we will let people know. Okay, then we have stock because you will come and then you say, but I want to order 10 boxes. Then you say, no, in 2 days time it's finished. So some of the wines we only sell for people that come to the tasting room or they come to buy wines and we tell them, okay, there's the wines we have on special.
Okay.
So only limited. It all depends.
It depends
It's
on
if we have a lot of certain wines, but if not, then we only sell it
Okay.
at the tasting room. Yes.
Very nice, but Jonathan, thank you so much for all this information. Now I even know more about Imbuko
Yeah, for sure.
and than I did before. So thank you for providing me and also the viewers with interesting information about Imbuko. And thanks for your time as well. I really appreciate it, and thanks for having me as well.
No problem, no problem. More than welcome to come here for the tasting as well.
Thank you. And now it's time for the tasting.
For sure.
Okay, so that was a very, very interesting conversation I had with Jonathan, and really such friendly staff. I can really recommend this place 100%. Okay, so this is the Shortwood Chenin Blanc wine, and they also also sell it for 45 Rand, or sometimes when it's on special, I think it's 40 Rand a bottle, which is really, really cheap. So you can even go to their online store and order your bottle or how much you want it.
Far from my fear, anxiety, far from my weakness. I could be gone, but I'm just afraid. I refuse to fix the problem, and I think I can carry on.
This is our wine splitters. Okay, so like I always say, it's always some in a bottle. Like a day like today, people have their favorites. So we're gonna move from left to right. From your left, ma'am. So you're gonna start with the Moscato, the passion fruit, the pomegranate, and they go for the berries. And everyone is 5% alcohol except for the Moscato, which is 7% of alcohol. So what we do is we use the white wine base, okay, which is Chenin Blanc, and then we just use the fruit extract, pump in the sparkling. So many people use it as a sparkling wine for Easter or other event. So the macaroons is something that we tried something new. So for this now in a week now, we're almost finished with our stock because it is so popular. Like the pomelos, it is sweet on its own, but we thought the macaroons will be sweet as well. But once you pair one with the other, you will see it's very, very refreshing, and it is something like it is on its own. Okay. And then you're going to have the Amarula Grenache that goes with the Moscato, the passion fruit and lime that obviously goes with the passion fruit, the Turkish Light Rosé that goes with the pomegranate, and the last one we're going to have is going to be the strawberry basil macaroon. Okay, like I say, it is everyone has their favorite. So guys, feel free, have a sip of the pomula, taste of the macaroon, and see which one is going to be your favorite.
Be crazy if you keep looking down.
Okay, so now I'm going to try their very, very new pairing. It's the Pomula Spritzer, perfect for summer, and with the macaroons with it. So the first one is the Pomula Moscato. So let's give it a taste. Ooh. Wow, that's super, super nice. The Pomula Moscato only has 7% alcohol in it, and the rest of the pomulas, so the pomula passion fruit, the pomegranate with the amarula, and the berry vanilla, all have 5% alcohol. So let us give the macaroon a taste. So this is the first time ever I will be tasting a macaroon. So let's rate. Wow. I don't know why I haven't tasted it long ago, but that's very nice. Hello. Okay, so my first one is done. The second one is the Pomula passion fruit, and they give you a passion fruit and lime macaroon with it. And then the third one is the Pomula pomegranate amarula, and they give you a Turkish delight rose one with it as well. And the last one is the Pomula berry vanilla, and they give you a strawberry basil one to go with it. The Pomula and macaroon tasting was absolutely something out of a different world. Definitely recommended, highly recommended. Now I'm ending off with a coffee, and I also bought some wine. So guys, this was another episode of Exploring with Simone. Now you know exactly what Imbuko Wine Farm has to offer, various things to offer, and also various tastings and pairings that you can try. It's really an awesome place. I myself have been here a couple of times before as well. So when you are in town, come and support them. Such nice people, friendly staff, good service, and like I said, excellent wine as well, and excellent pairings as well. So smash the like button, leave a positive comment down below, and share with your family and friends. Remember, it is free to subscribe. I give you free content. I enjoy making it, so I also hope that you enjoy watching it. And yes, I'll see you guys on the next one.